Hey, Uncle Bob, with Fly Fishing Mythbusters, and I'm out here on the old sailboat. I'm setting up to start a campaign for carp and buffalo right off the back of my boat. I even took the motor off and put it in the shed because it's a man cave. I'm not a sailor anymore. I never get to wear this hat anymore. It's retired. But I wanted to talk about, I won't call it a product review because I don't think you can review a product until you've used it a long time. But I'm talking about these little Cuda mini braid scissors. And believe it or not, by the way, I saw some criticisms when I was searching for an item like this, that this didn't have a hole. Well, you just use one of those zingers that you ripped off from your work that carried your security card. I used to need to go to the admin for these a lot, but I still have my card. I think it has to do with fishing. Okay. So I got these little scissors, and unlike probably a lot of people who are looking for scissors to cut braid, there's something very important to me because I come from being a fly tyer, a fly fisherman, exclusively almost, for the whole of my, from when I was 20 to when I was 70. But now, because I don't want to make that long drive to go find trout from here near Dallas, it's carp and buffalo. And so when you get into carp especially, you're going to deal with braid. So I decided to finally buy the right scissors. I'm one of those people that if my fly tying scissors are close by, well, I'll cut that foam or I'll cut that cord or whatever I'm dealing with. And that's really bad for scissors. So here we go. So the first use I wanted these for is I buy these little foam strips and you cut out, I don't know, I'll show you here in a second. And it's cutting this foam nicely, really nicely. And you cut out a little rectangle like this. Now this is going to be your stops. And what you're going to do is cut matchbook size. Now, with these short scissors, is that enough to pluck off there, right? And use as a stop? Absolutely. So one cut always after getting the, the base of the scissors right against the foam. And foam is a terrible material to cut with your tying scissors, your fly tying scissors. Just terrible. But anyway, cuts the foam nicely. You can see that this, I don't know, they're not quite an inch, I guess. But see, when I'm fishing, I'll put these on a safety pin that I kind of bend around so that I can clip it somewhere. And when I'm fishing and baiting hair rigs, I really like to have a clean piece off by itself. And I'll pluck one and put it in my mouth because now I got two hands. And I know this is clean. But that takes care of foam. Now we have some tangle of braid here. And you're not going to be able to see this. You know how that is. It's 50-pound braid. And I got it all tangled around the scissors. And you're going to have to take my word for this one. Oh, that was good. It almost has a little crunch to it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, this is what they sell these things for. And so I shouldn't be too surprised at that, but I'm genuinely pleased. And I've got this cord that I use for crappie jigs. And I need a section about like that. And you wrap the crappie jigs with this cord and you can paint it, right, with any of these magic markers. And then you palmer a single large saddle hackle feather, usually bright green, right down it. Anyway, that's why I got cords around that I buy from Hobby Lobby. Let's try the scissors on the cord. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice, clean cut. It fits in my hand the way I expect it to, but I did try tying some small flies with it, and you really miss the pointy ends. Won't work for that crappie jigs. stuff like that, sure. But mostly, now I got something that cuts braid and doesn't have me leaving a frayed end or dragging it like this across something that ain't gonna work. So, Cuda mini somethings. It was $3.84 at Walmart, and that's what I ordered it. My wife has that service where they do free shipping. But when I looked yesterday, it said out of stock. So I apologize if you can't find these. But, and I can't tell you how this is going to hold up. Of course, I just got it. But ergonomically and all that stuff, it works for me. Bye-bye.